Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is natural's way of creating the illusion of a larger muscle. And I've talked about this before, but one thing about physical fitness is that you have to constantly reiterate things because people only remember the last thing you said for a short while. I wish it was another way to kind of describe that, but that's pretty much the way people are. They'll remember something for a short while. After that, it's pretty much gone and forgotten, and the motivation and inspiration is gone. Now, you can, believe it or not, creating the illusion for a larger muscle is really not that hard to do. And all it requires is that you develop all facets of the muscle. And it's pretty much that simple. You have to think in overall development rather than spot point development, meaning a person does something that they like to do, and they does that to excess. That way you develop all these imbalances. And people tend to have that issue a lot when it comes down to training legs. They really don't want to train legs, but they'll train the upper body like crazy. But then even the upper body is lopsided because they normally have lopsided shoulders because they're not developing all facets of the shoulder. You have to develop that rear deltoid just as much as you are developing that front one from all the pressing movements that you do at bench presses and stuff like that. So, for instance, you have to take developing biceps. If you overdevelop the bicep, it's gonna make your arm still look small because your tricep is the majority of your arm. So not developing the tricep is gonna make you still be lopsided. So it's very important that you develop both sides of the muscle to make you have that illusion of that larger arm. As long as the tricep, the bicep are developed and developed well, it's gonna make you look like your arms are bigger. Same thing when it comes down to the legs, quadriceps, hamstrings. When you're looking at your leg from the side, if you have weak hamstrings, your hamstrings not developed at all, then from the side, your leg is naturally going to look smaller. So those are the type things that you want to try to avoid. Balance is everything when it comes down to a natural person. Your whole body has to be balanced. If you're working your chest, you have to work all facets of the chest, upper chest, lower chest. I can't overemphasize that kind of stuff enough. So if you want to have that larger looking body, just remember, balance to a natural person is everything in the world to make that body look like you want it to look. And at the same time, whenever you start developing your body in odd ways, people remember you in an odd way. So you want your body to look like it have normal proportions, making everything balanced, looking like it should look. And that way people will remember you for having that's balanced physique. That's what you want to have. May not be pro bodybuilder big size, but it definitely is above the average natural size, which is a healthier way to be. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.